My name's Anagha and I go to Lee High School. I chose the intensive project, the keypad and fingerprint ID safe, because I just thought it would be a really fun thing to build and something I could use every day. So my first milestone for this project was wiring up all my sensors and starting off a little bit of code. The sensors that I used were a servo motor, a push button switch, an LCD display, a fingerprint scanner, and a keypad. So I just for my code, I started off by, if I put a certain code in here, then the servo moves, and then once that started working, I tested out different stuff, like if I enter the right password and the fingerprint works, the servo moves. Then I moved on to starting the display, so for each different scenario, like if I get the password wrong, it prints it out and says how many attempts I have left, or if I get it right, it allows me to go to the next step, which is putting in my fingerprint. So a demo of this is, okay, so it says enter password on the LCD display, and then I'll just put in the wrong password, and then it would print out password is wrong, five attempts left, and then go back to the enter password display after a certain amount of time. Then I'll put in the right password, and then it says waiting for a finger. And if I put down the wrong finger, I'm putting my index down. I just wait, and then it says wrong finger, 4 attempts left, so it changes, the number of attempts went down. Then if I put in, I have to start from the beginning, so I put the right password in. And then I put the right finger, it says fingerprint identified, and the servo moved. Oh, and challenges I faced with this were, my servo motor wasn't working for a long time, and I tried different pieces of code as well for that. I connected this to a battery pack, and I connected it to my computer as an external power source, but it still didn't work. And finally I tried a 9-volt adapter, and it did work. And this is because the other power sources didn't provide enough power for the motor to move, it just provided enough power for the servo to vibrate. And another challenge I faced was with my keypad. The keypad wasn't working for a long time, the code for it, because since the code for it was in a loop, it wouldn't even let me put in the code, it would just go straight and say I put in the wrong code, so I had to say if key is not equal to no key and then start my code. My next milestone is cutting up my safe and putting together all of these items into my safe and just fixing some more code for this push button switch, which I haven't started yet.